Welcome back into Fox News at 4. You're invited to take part in a walk to help raise awareness about mental health. It's called the Nami Walk, and Nami is a National Alliance on Mental Illness. So here to tell us more about this event, Susan Nelson-Picard and Mobile County Sheriff Paul Birch. Thank you both so much for being here today with us. So, first of all, we want to talk with you about this walk and everything that goes into it. So this is something that you guys have done for a couple of years now.
I think this will be the 10th year that we've done the Nami Walk. Nami Mobile is a grassroots all-volunteer organization that is dedicated to support and advocacy and education and mostly bringing hope to people who are living with mental illness and their families. So, like I said, they're all volunteer. That allows them to apply a lot of the money that they raise at our annual fundraiser, the Walk, toward the free programs and services that they offer to people suffering with mental illness and their families.
Yeah, how important is that these kind of programs are funded?
It's vital. Ask the families who have taken advantage of it. As you well know, it seems like every day we wake up, there are stories in the news that deal with mental health, mental wellness, mental illness. You know, it's risen to the top of the national conversation. And these programs and services, a lot of times people who are suffering from mental illness or their families, it's very costly to get help. And so that's why the NAMI free services and programs are so important to these families. Absolutely.
So talk specifically about this walk. When is it? What's happening? Who all can come out?
Everybody can come out. We're inviting everyone. It is April 22nd at Cooper Riverside Park. Registration starts at 8, but we encourage people to get there early and register early so they won't have to stand in lines. Pre-register online at namiwalks.org/mobile. They can do that and not have to, they can skip the registration lines. But it's really a lot of fun. It's a celebration more than really an exercise activity. It's a celebration of all the things that we have accomplished last year, and what we're raising money for this year to accomplish in the year in front of us.
Yeah.
But people just have a lot of fun. We have a DJ, we have a fun warm-up activity, we have exhibitors and ice cream and coffee, and you know, a lot of fun things for people to do. And of course, we'll also have the sheriff kick us off this year.
So you are the honorary walk chairperson this year, Sheriff. Talk a little bit about just mental illness and how important it is to kind of approach this issue in your line of work.
Well, mental illness is, you know, unfortunately, when we become involved, is usually responding to someone in crisis, and then have to deal with it, you know, when we have to put them in jail, when that's not necessarily the place for them. And that's daily. You know, we're fortunate, and we have a private contract with an agency that can help stabilize them once they're in jail. But you know, the real goal is to, you know, have this awareness out there and get on the front end of it and maybe divert them to somewhere before they make it to jail. And that's really what we're working toward. But it's all about awareness and you know, again, the sheriff's office isn't just there to lock people up. We want to help them, you know, get to the place they need to be. You know, if that is jail, then we can accommodate that. But if it's not, we want to get them to help, get them stabilized, and get them back to be a productive citizen.
Absolutely.
And you know, many times, you know, we go to a call, and you know, somebody's in crisis. Once we're able to get them stabilized, we're able to help them with their legal problems and get them back home or back somewhere else where they can, you know, work through their issues.
Yeah, very important. Unfortunately, we're out of time. Of course, we could talk about this all day. Like you mentioned, mental illness is the top of the news almost every day. That information is right there on your screen. Thank you guys both for being here today.